Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with
True Hagoba, your player partner from the East Coast.
And it's me, persreckless, and we're here to watch another reaction video today. So we're going to be reacting to Arlette Amuli's Pop the Balloon or Find Some Freaking Love episode 50.
50, y'all.
And I think it's the men's lineup, which is my personal favorite. So
let's go.
We're going to be watching episode 50 today, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all them things.
For sure.
And let's get started. Yeah.
Let's run it up, y'all.
So this is me. Make sure you subscribe to me in all ways, shapes, and forms. Yeah. And then Arlette is episode 50. Where is episode 50? Is right.
Fully tatted up.
Really proud. Thumbs up. Man, he thinks he's hot with that mustard. Stop.
Got the check. Got the tattoos on the neck.
Bubblegum jumpsuit. He's wearing the same color too. Red head and the sunglasses looking good. I don't mind him. He's from the Westwood.
Cowboy Cookie in the house tonight, y'all. He's a flexing. Came straight from Texas.
He's got a green jacket just like your t-shirt. Matter of fact, it's not a t-shirt, it's a crew neck.
He got the black and white lightning Jordans.
All black outfits kinda boring. Thank you, Fashion Nova, she keeps going up the scoring. Yeah, red and pink, white. She's got this cute little wig.
She got a big ring
on her hand. Now he's rubbing on his hands. Yankee top, what time I got? I don't know, I don't even know, I forgot.
Dior with the Mary shoes. And the muscles too. He said I'd be in the gym. Flexing.
Okay, before we jump into the video, I do...
Don't forget me.
Don't forget me, Fashion Nova.
Of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Right. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
You have a lot of hair.
Okay, guys.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7 piece.
3, 7 piece, yeah.
7 pieces in the chat. Okay, everybody, we need the top 3s.
Top 3s in the chat. Top 3s in the chat. Top 3s in the chat.
So we have Bubblegum Pink. We've got Cowboy Cookie. We've got Green Screen. We've got Streetwear Professional.
Streetwear Professional 1 and 2, yeah.
Streetwear Professionals 1 and 2. Curious George, but the dad.
Curious George
I don't
dad.
know what his name is.
Curious dad, and then we've got designer is my only personality traits.
Dior.
Let's go.
My top 3 just by first appearance.
First appearance.
Going off of no specific reasons, I would say number 1.
Number 1, yeah. Yep.
Oh golly.
Make some noise, fellas.
Number 1, number 2.
Number 2, okay, classic.
That's it.
Just 2, eh?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, I can only give you guys my top fit. Best dressed, I would say number 1, I hate that suit color. Number 1, I think I gotta go number 1, number 3, and then number 2. I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is my best dressed. Yeah, I like Cowboy Cookie.
You like Cowboy Cookie?
I like Cowboy Cookie, yeah.
Okay.
Cowboy Cookie. The girls, they want to meet him. Cowboy Cookie.
That's funny.
Yeah, right. The shirt and pants, like I can't get behind going on a dating show in just a shirt and pants.
You know? What number?
Number 4 and number 7.
Number 4, number 7.
Yeah, it's just shirt and pants. It's just shirt and pants. And then designer Dior.
His shirt's too small.
But you gotta show the muscles.
Yeah, just get past that.
Gotta show the muscles. The muscles.
His shirt's a bit too tight up here.
And then
he looks like just George's dad.
It's not the suit. The color's not giving. I can get behind the side. I can get behind the it's fun. It's a fun suit. But I don't like the color.
For what occasion? I don't know.
Yeah, banana suit.
Banana boat the day. And then that's all I got.
Oh my god, this guy just said all black.
All right,
Damn,
so we're going to be
Morgan.
bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're feeling her,
you guys just chill.
guys, guys.
Nobody else in the house.
All right, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just not a fan of, you're not liking it at all, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
And I hate a stupid statement jacket. I hate when it just doesn't look right. Like, you just put it on top of him like, boom, like, put it on top. Like, you didn't put no thought into it. You didn't try to even stretch it out, nothing. Like, it's stiff off the arm rack.
Right,
Like,
it's right off the
I
arm
don't know.
rack.
It's just too much. And it's just not the green screen green.
Green screen green. Wait, so then what about me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
That's like a four
Chanel.
screen.
J Chanel?
Yes.
Okay, and J
J.
Chanel,
Chanel.
how old are
J.
you?
Chanel.
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
20 what?
I am an entrepreneur.
24.
I own 2 small businesses,
boy.
and I manage social influencers.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love traveling.
tall.
Tali, yeah.
I love making money, learning how to better myself for my future.
Period.
I definitely love quality time.
I can't do the contacts.
Yeah, I love
She's wearing
traveling.
contacts?
Looks like it to me.
What
Looks
are,
like contacts
since
to
you
me.
love traveling, what's the last 2 places you've been?
Right.
I went to
Vegas and
DR and I went to New York.
Ooh, okay,
Nice.
nice. So what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's God-fearing.
Mhm.
I look for a man that has discipline and like structure in his life. I look for a man that is good with like affection, like they can show a decent amount of affection, but is also like thoughtful. Yeah, like those are
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
okay. Deal breakers.
No pop balloons. They love their life.
They love her. They say, Miss Lotto, I love you.
King Lotto. I don't like her pants. I
It's
don't like these
busy.
pants at all.
That's fair.
And then the shoes, I don't know. I like the top. I like the top and out. That's it.
Yeah, so this girl can pick any of the guys that she wants.
I guess let's see how it
For
goes
me, it
down.
would be a man that doesn't believe in God. A man that has no like discipline or structure in his life, like no direction.
So this is so when they say what do you
And a
like in a man,
man's
and then they list the 10 things, and they say what you don't like about it, they list the same 10 things, just different structured sentences.
Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I see.
And then poor hygiene.
Poor hygiene, classic.
All right. So
You stink under the
haven't got
lights.
any
Come on,
pop
man.
balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Like
that.
Just staring
There's
directly
quite a few
into it.
guys, so I am gonna
Cowboy cookie with
have
cookie ready to
you
pop.
Let's go with 3. I know, 3 balloons.
Three's a lot.
all of them like her.
Whenever you're ready, go
That's
ahead.
so sweet.
Aw.
Okay. This is. Oh my god.
Cowboy cookie with cookie's
Three, I
gonna
know.
pop
Sorry,
before
girl.
you can pop on him. He heard me.
Sorry.
Gosh, she don't like the
Ooh,
suit.
2 more. And 1 more.
One more. Get
I
Paris.
feel like they all didn't. They all there just for pretend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with the down here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you
Kevin,
do?
like Kevin Hart.
I'm the owner
Kevin
of Flex
Gates.
Flooring and Remodeling, which is my own LLC. Basically, I do home renovations.
Nice. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, plain and simple.
And
Simple
why'd
to
you
the
end up
point.
popping his balloon?
I think initially, I just felt like the shirt was like really, really tight. Like
You know what's crazy about
Oh,
that? So
gosh.
I ordered a shirt online,
okay,
and I ordered a large, right?
okay,
So when I got
Here
the
we
shirt,
go.
it was already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
But
You had no
it was
other
already
shirt.
too late.
So they only own one shirt.
You brought one shirt for the week trip. Okay. And you took a risk by ordering it online, and then like you didn't pack anything else, Nothing to wear to bed, breakfast, lunch.
That same Dior shirt all weekend.
It's the same shirt.
Same Dior shirt all
What
weekend.
story that you can tell me is not gonna make no sense.
Right. And you cut her off too. As soon as she's like,
Right.
it was a little bit short. Wait, but you know what? Like, come on, Barb.
I have something to defend that or whatever.
I thought that too.
All right,
so.
Christian Dior.
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
What'd she say? She wants to switch her blue?
Got it.
So it was already too late.
I
thought that too. So
You thought it too, but you still wore the shirt. You can get a shirt at Walmart on the
What is he
way.
saying?
already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
So it was already too late.
I
thought that too. So
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Switch his
It's up
blue.
to you.
So
Do you
she
want your balloon
wanna.
absolutely.
Okay, let's get his balloon back.
So what
She wanna pop somebody else
Yeah.
instead, right? Switch it.
Since when can you do that?
Arlette, tell us the rules.
Because what?
Yeah, I ordered it online. And
Yeah,
it
I
was
think.
like,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, not even explaining nothing. She's just going in her head.
All right, we'll be back then.
All right.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Kevin, 33.
And
So
Kevin,
she
what
only
do you
had
do?
one
I'm
blue.
in banking.
You're in what?
Banking.
Oh, banking.
Banking. I
Okay.
said baking.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. Like, everything looks good for
He
me.
definitely looks like he works behind the TD teller. For sure in that suit. Yeah.
Neck tattoos. Let's go, my boy.
Absolutely.
I'm with you, my G.
Okay. Yeah. Why'd you end up popping his?
I just don't see like the
Mhm.
like attraction. Like for me, yeah, you're not unattractive, but it's just like not my type.
It's
That
okay.
would go.
I know that.
That's it.
Thank you. Then you popped one more. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, 31.
Oh, she
Jay, what do you
popped
do?
I'm a truck driver.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know, she got pretty eyes, and that's like,
How old is he?
one thing I
I didn't hear. I
don't
don't recall. They love Lotto. Big
What
Mama.
Truck driver.
And thank you. Then you popped.
Because why are they all talking like so much
Your
slang?
name and age.
All these
My name is
people.
Jay, 31.
Very
Jay,
well.
what do you do?
I'm a
Like they're all
truck
cool
driver.
guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know,
She
got
cold
pretty
like a plug.
eyes,
She
and
cold like an
things
icicle.
I really look for in a woman.
Why'd you end up popping his?
The height. It was just kind of like
Oh
a
my
height thing
God.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
This average height, though. I'm not
I- it was the height,
Oh,
and then
gosh.
just like I'm big on like smile and stuff like that. That was about it for me.
Okay.
And I'm
I'll
not
tell you.
defending. I'm not defending.
I'll tell you.
He don't got nice teeth.
Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
like, you don't know what you're
I
talking
mean, I'm about 5'10" with these on, though.
Yeah.
He's 5'10".
He said 5'9". He said 5'9".
And we gotta pop back over here.
He said,
Your
I'm
name and
even
age.
shorter than that guy.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Sammy, what do you do?
I fund people's businesses anywhere from 50K to 200K, and I fix people's credit.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He just
The
threw in
height
those
thing. We were
digits.
talking about height, and if that's a deal breaker for you, then,
This,
you know,
this fit is
yeah, same thing.
awful.
I appreciate you though. You're
His
gorgeous.
fit.
Yes. I don't like what he's
That's
No, I see someone that
that's
is-
salmon baby tea.
Yeah.
Like hair, so like you're not unattractive. Like you are attractive. It was between you or him though. So like yeah.
You were next.
Thank you. Okay, so we now have
You're
4
next.
guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What like are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in life?
Okay. Let's start your first name and age.
My name is Walter. I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber, and also I own a TV mounting business. I mount TVs if anybody needs a TV mount.
Period.
All right, and then to go ahead and answer her question. And now the question was,
Like what are your goals and aspirations like?
Currently, right now, just expanding the plumbing business I'm into.
Is he black?
I've been doing it for about 4 years. Essentially,
Chat?
in about 5 to 10 years, I have a goal. to
I'm not sure.
build my-
I think so. He had curly hair
myself.
under that
And,
hee haw.
and just kind of sit back from there, and hopefully
I don't hear where
Yeah.
he's from.
The valley.
Valley? Which valley?
Yeah, my name is Jesse Laprati. I'm 31.
Yeah.
and Jesse, what do you do?
I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter.
That's what's up.
I'm a singer.
What
an
song?
artist. Yeah.
Can we know which
What
song?
song you won the Grammy for?
Right.
I wrote Moonlight on a Chris Brown 1111 album. So
For sure.
Let
For sure.
me see if that's true. What's his name?
What? Jesse?
Jesse? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know that song. You know that song?
Yes.
Hear your
Well, I
name.
know Chris Brown.
Moonlight.
Jesse
We were just talking about Moonlight in the stream earlier
And
today
Jesse,
too.
what do you do?
I'm a
Exactly.
Grammy Award-winning song.
Okay, guys, we gotta check this out. So sorry.
Check the date. Check the facts. Check the facts.
Because Moonlight.
Moonlight. Jesse.
This is definitely my personal page. So definitely, if you get a feature on the page, just be happy.
Just be happy. I think only one S. Oh no, never mind. L-E-L-E? E-L-E.
Gosh. It's
There we
gotta
go.
be him, bro.
Okay, let's go. 25,000.
Okay,
Yeah, he have hair.
Grammy-winning
He have hair.
Chris Brown. He has hair, so what do you mean?
He has hair. He got long hair. He got the long hair.
What is the song he said?
Moonlight, Chris
Songwriter.
Brown. 11-11.
Singer, an artist.
He said Moonlight, Chris Brown, 11-11?
Yeah, Moonlight, Chris Brown, 11-11.
Okay, let's see. Moonlight, that's why you're tripping, get your moonlight.
Moonlight, Chris. Christopher Brown. Levitate in the night, defy gravity, meditate.
Right,
No, up. You wanted to see this one. Who wrote it? Moonlight was written by Chris Deasy, Jesse.
Guys, lucky.
There you go, lucky.
He
He's at the end, right? So he gets the last one, so it gets an order of who made the most lyrics. So he may have put the part, and then he made a Grammy. I'd love to see it.
Listen to the song now.
I'd love to see it. Shout out to Jesse, man. Shout out to Jesse.
Alright, lucky Jesse. Jesse is verified.
Jesse.
What song you won the Grammy for?
I wrote Moonlight on the Chris Brown 11-11 album, so we just brought the Grammy. So his second Grammy, so yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and just to answer her question.
You couldn't wait to say that.
I know, right?
Music, that's my thing. That's my goals and aspirations. As you can see, I'm achieving
What was the
something
question?
that not
Your
many
5-year,
have achieved, but for me, that's
five-year
like
plan?
not even something that like that's like the bottom of the barrel for me. And it's crazy to say that, but you know, I'm an artist first, so you know, just keep doing what I'm doing and just growing in that. Yeah.
Thanks, Jesse.
Your name and age.
My name's Franzi. I'm 33.
Okay. And Franzi, what do you do?
I'm an aviation technician.
Nice.
And to go ahead and answer her question.
So just continue with my aviation career, and then
He's looking
have a
right
real
in your
estate
eyes.
business.
He said, "I love you, girl."
Pursuing while you know in my
I
aviation
don't like his outfit.
career.
What about his aviation career?
And let's go down here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Kevin, and I'm the owner of Flex Flown Remodeling LLC.
And
We're all just here to promote their
31
businesses.
Right.
Hey, if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Flex rope.
So basically, I want to eventually expand my business into different states, starting with Florida and Atlanta.
Yeah, you can be.
I also do a little acting on the side, so
Yeah, I get you.
you just
I get you
my
in there,
acting
you
career
know.
as far as just getting my business expanded throughout the United States.
Call him on break. Yeah. No, I promise.
We can get a pop back here. All
What do you
right,
say?
we'll end up popping your
What
balloon.
do you say?
Oh man. She is beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
He put his hand all the way up. In
For
there.
me, I'm more of a
Yeehaw kind of guy.
You're the one that bought.
You popped.
Right. I have to be honest though too, right? Just too much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me. What am I really getting?
He made it all the way to the end. Just to
Too
list with his
much.
laundry list.
Too much
They make the
makeup,
eyelashes
too much contacts, too much weave. It's too much. You hear still stuttering too. It's funny.
Just too much.
What am
too
I
much of
really
the
getting?
makeup, the contacts, the
Right.
tracks. This is just too much for me. What am I really getting? I guess I wouldn't know. I see this as just beautiful, but then it's like.
I think that's a dumb argument. I can tell what a girl looks like.
Too much.
I can tell what she looks like without, you know.
But you're gorgeous. I like your smile and your lips and all that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
We're gonna apologize. Like there's nothing to apologize for. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Gosh, starting off a little rough.
Not really. No.
Why not?
really. He is attractive, but it's. I don't know. I don't think you have hair, probably under, or like a short cut, maybe.
I'm bald.
Yeah, no.
He's not bald.
Not really.
Guys, that's not bald, so I don't know what
He's just
dictionary.
making a joke,
No,
right?
I don't think so.
She's to not find it funny at all.
No.
Yeah.
You're a decent height, like you know, you're not an unattractive man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6'4".
I don't know.
I don't know.
Say
There's a
yes
pop
or
down
no?
there.
6'4".
The one that got his balloon
my
back.
goodness.
Here we go. Legend of popping.
Right.
So you are extremely like beautiful, but you a little bit too tall for me. I like my about 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
Grow
But
when
you
she
are beautiful
walks
though.
from
But
left
It
to
was
right.
kind of like one of them, like, but I wanted to hear more, so it's like,
yeah. But you are very beautiful though.
thank you so
You're welcome,
much.
sweetie.
So obviously you asked.
He
me
looks
this
like he's
week.
gonna say that he's got 2 phones.
One for the plug and one for the-
the. So I don't know. Him on the end looks just like
I
that.
wanted to hear a little bit more. When he first started,
No, guys. He looks just like Kevin Gates himself.
Kevin Gates? That's
Yes.
hilarious.
He looks like Kevin Gates. You don't think so?
Not at all.
You don't think that
Not at
guy
all.
looks like...
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Not at all.
Look at him.
Which one do you think that? This one here?
Yeah. Exactly that.
That's crazy.
He looks just like him.
Not at all. Not at all. Not
Oh
at, you're on your own with this one.
Loading.
You're on your own with this one.
Load.
Kevin Gates.
on,
What's with
can I
the
go
painted
now?
beard? Everybody got a painted beard on at some point in their career, right?
Right, where's the gift to this?
I know, right? Yeah.
That's exactly what it was
Tip,
like.
Kevin Gate emote. Put a Kevin Gate. Yeah, right. That should work. Yeah, here we go.
Well, you guys don't think... Somebody in the chat tell me if you think
He
looks
does
like
not look like
Gates.
Kevin Gates at all. I don't think he looks like Kevin
He's
Gates
wearing
at
the
all.
same tee. Okay, it's not working out. I don't know, guys. Oh. It's tiny. There, mix it in the kitchen. I don't know, but it's not working. We're just forget it.
Forget it.
started talking, it was just like, okay, like, you know, I want to know a little bit more about him. So it's like, I think it's a fair thing. Like, yeah, the pop was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Ready?
You see, we should look at him
Okay, we've
after
got
that.
two guys left.
You should give it looking like.
I think it's a fair thing. Like, yeah, the pop was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Ready?
Pathetic.
Okay, we've got two
Backpedal.
guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, do y'all have children?
Okay, do they have children and?
Like, do y'all have children, and like, kind of, what's the relationship with like the mother? If y'all do, if not, then like, is it closure? Or, like,
How close are you to Chris Brown?
What's going on?
Do you have any kids?
She did not like eye contact when she asked that. I felt she was speaking to my soul. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
So
Yeah, the relationship with his mother, it's just like he lives in South Carolina. I live in Los Angeles, so I travel back like once a month to see my son. It's better to be in LA to do my music and chase my dreams for him. But we're just me and her cool. You know, she hits me up whenever he needs anything, right? You know, vice versa. But yeah, there's no drama, nothing like that. Yeah.
And what about over here?
No kids.
No kids.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
Yeah,
Yes,
son.
I do
Okay.
have a son.
How old is he?
He is 4. He will be 5 this year.
And she's how old?
she's
20.
24.
All right, guys.
24.
Any questions for her? Okay.
Yeah.
Like the same thing she asked. Like, what's the situation like with his father?
Yeah.
You know?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a
Okay.
very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other.
24.
24 with a
just-
4-year-old.
We live separately, like, you know, and
Okay.
co-parent like very effectively. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Can I ask another question?
Mhm.
So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
He said,
Yeah.
okay, so let me keep going.
How
You find
Your
out.
eyes really look
They're
like,
brown.
though? They're brown.
Yeah, they're round.
Nah,
You
you
know
were
what? She's
you
wearing
were
those.
fire, yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like,
Oh boy.
how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like,
What's going on here?
What?
I mean, I have long hair, but
Oh god. I'm gonna go ahead and pop because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry. But I want to see.
He don't know how to
What?
play the game. He doesn't know how to play. Nobody gave him the instructions.
He said, I'm going to pop because I'm asking bad questions. Tell me how that makes sense.
What? I don't know.
I just feel like
He's
you're
lost.
beautiful.
thank
But
you.
like I don't know, like
Who's getting
I
home?
get it.
everything is set.
That's exactly what he's thinking. He said, I mentioned the Chris Brown and I'm ready to get him out of here. Because he's not saying anything right now.
He's not saying anything. They liked her when she came. She said, she's pressure and this and that.
Right.
And then now at the end, it's like, what's your hair look like? What's your eyebrows look
all
like? What's
these
your
weird
like?
questions. Like, Like,
That's
okay.
crazy. You guys never seen a girl without makeup before? At 30, at your big old age, 35 years old?
Listen
Everybody,
to
like...
him. And he's like
Come on,
stuttering
guys.
and then he's gonna pop because he's asking too many questions.
Get it together, guys.
Basically, your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see like the real you.
more,
And I'm sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more.
So then?
Yeah.
So why are you popping if you sure we would
got
have
it.
figured it out when we matched?
Cooked.
Alright.
Is that
Is he
jacket?
someone that's your type?
The jacket make his brain.
But he's very like, maybe like complexion wise.
Oh, see, that's light skinned people. Like,
Yeah, it's
girls
maybe
are like
like a
that. I'm-
complexion thing for me.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
no.
Is that okay?
I feel like I don't have the privilege of asking any more questions because I pop.
Yeah, you
So.
pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop
You
over
didn't read the
here. Why'd you end up
instructions.
popping your balloon?
It's the whole kid thing for me. So typically I don't mind the kid. You know, I date the women. I have the kid, but usually around 8 and under. It's
That's fair.
yeah,
I was thinking the 7 and under is a little bit...
the woman
It's too
usually
young.
has. She's still got a
Not to
connection
me,
with her
but
baby daddy.
whatever.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the
Is
reason.
this like a stereotype or is this like just like a something that you know for a fact
Oh, this is some things I've experienced.
in your past?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, we don't. We live in completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the
But
whole.
that's
No,
your lived
what's
experience.
going on?
That's your lived experience.
Yeah,
and-
Why is she angry? She knew she didn't want him
Right.
anyway, so I don't understand what she's rolling her eyes for.
No, we don't. We live in completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the whole because
It's
it's
stereotype
under 8,
of having
it's
a
under
kid
8, so
and yeah.
you know, I typically
No, but if you have a lived
She's
experience,
talking about.
if you have a lived experience, because I always think that's so ridiculous when people try to like undermine your life. You know, it's like, well, I've experienced. If I've had bad relationships or if I've had issues with all these people that I've encountered and then like use somebody that fits the bill, yeah, you're probably different. We can't generalize all people and paint them with the same brush, but like the brain just doesn't have time to, you know, we're on a dating show. I don't have time to process all this information
Exactly.
and to, you have a
Take
kid who's
risks
1 year
and all
old,
these
like, okay, I'm
things.
out, you know? But
It's okay, like,
it's okay.
as a kid that's older.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
not really. But like,
Why not?
But I still want him to
So
want
why
me,
are you so
though.
mad? Yeah.
older, not really. But see, like the age isn't really a big deal for me. Maybe just like appearance wise, like how he came. But
He's handsome,
no,
but I don't like anything.
I
he's got.
think
That's fair. It's giving
Trying
old
so
YN.
hard. Yeah, hey.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped.
One
But
for
thank you
one.
so much.
So
for
could you
coming
date a guy that had a
on.
kid that
I'll
was
take the mic.
under,
Let's give it
like,
up for her
7 years
guys.
I prefer not to know. But hey, man.
To me, it doesn't
All right.
really
Let's
matter.
bring out
If
our
they're
next
over,
single
you know, whatever.
lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Dropping them fishnet shoes.
All right. Let's bring out our next single lady.
Cut the rope shoes.
Hello. Welcome
Cut the rope.
in.
Jeez,
What's your
hilarious.
name?
My name is Mia.
Mia. How old are you?
30.
30. And
What?
what do you do?
Yikes.
What?
Dang. So I am
Mia the what?
Mia the Clipperista? So she's a barber?
Typing that in.
the owner of Millionaire Maine. It is a luxury hair care line and grooming services. So I'm a celebrity barber and local
That's
barber
what's up.
and
That's what's
an
up.
educator.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous. So I like jet
Oh,
skis.
gosh.
I don't want
What's
no
going on?
girl that cut man
What's
hair.
going on, guys?
That's probably what
Is
he's
it
gonna
the
say.
stance?
The stance. That's crazy.
Is it the stance? I know she got the curls on her. She's got the laid hair, Bobbiana, middle part bust down with the arm
What's their
sleeve.
problem? What's their problem? What is their
So-
problem?
Eating,
Let's hear it. I'm
like
excited to hear what
music,
they
so,
say.
like, so- music in general. So like we can go.
She's
we can sit in the
pretty.
car.
She's
and go
very pretty.
playlist to
Yeah, very
playlist,
beautiful.
Like song for song. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. What do you
You're
look for
probably
in a
gonna
man?
say
Oh.
no tattoos.
Oh, go ahead.
And I love comedy. I love to laugh.
Comedy.
For
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone that's very confident within himself, especially with my career. Someone that has faith, so like a leader, a natural born leader. I love that. A family man, and just someone that's just ready to build. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. And what are some deal breakers?
Oh my God. So deal breakers are just lack of humor, like a very dry energy. I don't want to say this all the time. At least at work, I love laughing.
Yeah.
I also want, like, I don't like a man that is like doing too much. You know, so like I feel like if you're him, you should know that like you don't have to say too much when you go into a room. Like, you know.
I got you.
Yeah. So the confidence is huge. And just someone that is like just be you.
Okay.
Like that's my biggest thing. Just be you.
All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons.
Did.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Next week. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
And Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because if we were out somewhere, I wouldn't necessarily approach.
Okay.
That's all.
And that's okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Why wouldn't he approach her? I want to know.
Well,
More.
pretty much the same thing he said. Yes.
No initial attraction.
Just not my type.
It's fair.
So thank you.
Sure.
Your name and age.
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
Hey, Watson.
Walter, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I guess to piggyback off of what he said, if we were
Every day.
being out, I wouldn't, I guess, initially walk up and talk to you. So I wouldn't want
I need to know what his
I
type is.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Please.
especially, and yeah, you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully, somebody down here is for you.
You said someone more serious?
Yeah, I think you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully, somebody down here is more for you. That's what you said at the end.
Lost.
You're looking to build.
I'm
and
lost.
to
Isn't
create.
that why we're here?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
thanks.
Yes. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What?
All right. Now, is he
What?
He's not all there.
Okay, and why not?
The hat on too tight. The hat on too tight. Maybe the watch.
What? He said you're looking for something more serious, and then he's like, "Yeah, over there."
Like, come on.
It's crazy.
I don't know what this one.
Damn.
Let's go. Your name and age.
Yeah, I'm Jesse Laprati. I'm 31. Yeah.
And Jesse, obviously, we saw you popped when she said that comment.
I mean, I'm a light guy, but she seemed like I might be dark enough.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a deal breaker.
Oh,
You're absolutely handsome.
okay.
But
Thank you.
I'm not sure.
These light skins are so cooked. Whenever there's like more than one light skin guy in the panel, and then like someone said, "Oh, you know, light skins not really." They're all like, "Oh, well, I heard what you said about him." Like they act just like girls.
I don't understand.
Act just like little girls about it. It's like, "Oh, well, you said this about him down the hall, and that." Like he's not you. You just wait your turn and see if she like you.
See, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep it on the floor, but yeah. Nah,
She's even rude.
You gorgeous though. Oh, does you realize?
pay for it.
Man, it's the same in contact. I don't got a problem against contacts. Don't think that.
I literally can't see, so if I'm gonna have big eyes, as we can see, they're gonna be round for sure.
Okay, no, I feel it.
So yeah,
Versus what?
Well, you got it though.
thank you. I appreciate
You got it, though.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Okay.
it. I think he's handsome. Yeah, I think he has a.
Did I put him in my top
nice
3?
Thank
For
you.
sure.
I
Thank you.
did.
Thank you.
I did.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Jay. I'm 31.
Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It just wasn't initial attraction. Like bro said, I probably wouldn't approach if I seen you out, but
Okay.
think you are attractive, just not my type.
Thank you, and I appreciate that.
For sure.
I appreciate
What's
that.
going on, guys? What did we not like?
Now, is he someone?
Yeah, what do we not like? I need to find out what she got. The body, she got the skin, she got the hair, the eyes. Like
And
That'll go be the story.
He
And
just took
actually,
that
this is a
that shirt out the pack. Just took it out of the shit pack. Like he didn't steam it, nothing. Like he just took it out.
a white tee.
Threw it on.
That's
That
crazy.
Ralph
Man.
Lauren Paris polo.
They love it as my name, man.
It's not giving.
Okay.
With that
Nice outfit for streetwear though.
Yeah.
for streetwear, I
You
guess.
look good as well.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Would you wear this like for a first date?
I wear this all the
would,
time. This is the only thing I have.
You know,
So.
this is more of my style. But yeah,
It's a
I'm
shirt.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
She has a shirt and pants, guys. You need to elevate. We need more than a shirt and pants.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and 31 years old.
Kevin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she's very. How old are you? You said 30?
Sorry, yes.
You just look like, I don't know, you look like you're pushing about 40 to me, but you look good though.
Not too much.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much.
How old did you say she was?
30.
That's nuts. He's so bright. He just
She's
be
put-
thinking and speaking out loud. You
That's
can tell he
crazy.
doesn't think.
Doesn't
first.
think, yeah.
He just starts speaking.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and
Pushing 40 is
31 years
wild.
old.
Kevin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she's very. How old are you? You said 30?
30, yes.
You just look like,
You're
I
older
don't
than
know,
her.
Like he pushing about 40 to me, but You look good though.
Let's face.
Nah, I'm just. Or just like
maybe looks
older
like
than 30, but you look good though. But you look like
34.
kind of older though. Like I love your outfit. I love the hips. You feel me? You beautiful, all that. But you just seem like a little bit older. You don't seem like you're 30 years old. I'm sorry.
It's called mature, honey.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Very
like,
mature.
You are very mature. Yeah, you're giving grown woman, but you just like. I don't know. You're giving kind of like borderline auntie though. Like to me, I don't know.
You say borderline what?
Auntie borderline.
Dang, not TT.
It's borderline though, but you know, I'm sorry though.
That's
Okay.
crazy. From the oldest YN.
Is he someone that's your type?
I think he's gorgeous. Yes, I do think he's fine.
Thank you.
Aw, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Not me being auntie though.
I'm just saying. Listen. I told myself like
I am an auntie though, so that's fine.
I knew it. See, yes, I knew it was.
Not too much now.
How old is he?
31. 31.
Okay, we have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so
Thanks.
first things first, do you have children?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have children, what are 3 values that you want to instill into your children?
Okay.
I have 10 kids, and the values I want to
Here?
instill in
Name
them
it
is
first.
get money every day.
Fonzie, 33. No children.
No children. Okay.
You still want to hear the 3 values that he would?
Yeah. If you had children, what would be the values?
I'd say educate them. I mean, I don't have any kids, so I mean,
Right.
Honor, respect, and truth. That's mine.
Can't think of 3
Educate them
characteristics.
on what?
Honor,
just
respect, and truth.
Honor, respect, and truth would be my
you know,
3.
like life skills.
He's struggling with this. What's your...
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
You never met, like, you don't have a nephew, nobody in your life that you to instill anything?
Right. Teach them the ins and outs of life.
Loyalty.
That's pretty much it.
What's yours, you said?
Honesty,
What about over here?
loyalty.
And kids and first your name and age.
And respect.
And respect.
33.
Yeah. Classic. Classic
Yes, I
answer.
have children.
How many kids?
6.
What?
Hold on. Because he was shy to say it, eh? Because he was shy to say how many children that he had. Run it back. Run it back.
How many kids did he say he had?
Run it back.
How many blasted kids
Run
did he
that back,
say
Turbo.
he had?
Run it back, Turbo.
No.
It's crazy. I need to get to see the other guys.
Teach them the ins and outs of life.
And I zoned out, you know.
That's pretty much it.
What about over here? Any kids and first your name and age.
Kevin, 33. Yes, I have children.
He got nervous. He said,
How many kids?
6.
This is crazy. Look at Chris. Chris
Well,
Brown's right in the back. Said, what?
How many Bumba kids do you have?
That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, what? 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 blasted kids.
You didn't stop at 3.
You gotta hear
You didn't stop at 4. You didn't stop at 5.
Why do you have so many kids,
33.
man? He's 33?
33.
Yes, I have children.
How many kids?
Yeah.
6.
So that's a thumbs up right there.
Look at Beanie's face. That's
crazy.
true.
That is crazy.
Yes, I have children.
Look at Beanie's face.
6. But what I would instill with them, be you at the end of the day.
He stepped out of line to look at the man and
Did he see?
How many kids?
crazy.
6. But what I would instill with them, be
So
you.
hold on.
Especially with how
6? He said 6 lady that you cut.
portray,
Can we get a breakdown? Can we get a breakdown of that family tree, man?
especially with how social media is now. They portray
Damn, 6 kids.
reality. So be you at the end of the
Look at him up
day.
and down. No, that's so funny. Look at him up and down. Guys, it's okay to have 6 kids at 33. I'm
It's
just
okay.
saying.
It's okay to have 6
It's
kids at 33.
okay.
It's okay to have 6 kids by 33.
It's just not common, you know?
Social media is now.
Look at him up and down.
Portray reality. So be you at the end of the day.
You,
be
6
respectful
kids, eh?
And
Woo!
have communication.
He said my stomach thinking of that.
That's crazy. Some tattoos, man.
You do
Some
have 2
tattoos.
kids. 2 kids, and how old are they?
11 and 8.
Okay.
11 and 8, true.
4. So that it balance out.
You guys
It
What?
balance out.
I
What?
don't know if the math matters.
6 plus 4
I
is
got 2.
10.
I was a
Oh,
4.
8.
Okay.
You saying you take 4, I'll take the other 4?
Okay, guys.
I don't know what the joke was.
Any questions for her?
No, sir.
So you said you have 2 kids?
I do, yes.
How many baby daddies?
1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
So,
Where does he stay?
Why does that matter?
Minnesota.
you know what? Nobody coming to his front door about where does he stay? Why is this guy? Why did he say it like that? He doesn't have to say it like that.
So you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No.
In the same town?
Where does he stay?
Minnesota.
Okay, you?
I live here in Phoenix.
Okay.
I live in Phoenix.
Okay. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I'm crying.
Any questions over here? I don't know if we should even. Are the 6 kids okay with you?
Are the 6 blasted kids okay with you?
Alright, kids, come on, kids. That's 6 children.
Like, they just passed by it like nobody
That's
heard
crazy.
anything.
Like 6 children. Hold on, sir. Let me help you with that. Pop!
Like, holy. Just zoom past that. Like, nobody asked no questions, no follow up, no nothing.
Any questions over here? I don't know if we should even. Are the 6 kids okay with you?
I'm gonna keep popping if not.
He's gotta be lying.
How you drop your
And they wait until you leave. They can't even pop. They can't even pop you in
over
your.
here, so. Cause I saw you make a little face when he said
Just
6.
let him go, girl. It's okay.
Just want to see
6
if that's
kids.
okay with you.
He gonna find the one.
That's a lot of
He
kids.
gonna
Girl, I
find.
have no kids. You holler at me. He's gonna have 6 children.
He gonna find the one,
I got
girl.
cheap about a dozen.
We can be
And a
Brady
family
Bunch.
photo. Yeah, I'm not looking for
Brady
Brady Bunch.
I'm not looking for the baby.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna let you. She got a pig. I'm gonna let you pop.
Well, I guess it's something.
Give it that.
Is he someone that was your type though?
He's handsome, but again, my skin tone are darker, so
Skin tone
Not
darker,
that
skin tone
I'm
darker.
like-
Sure.
colors, but it's just my preference. But you have a nice, gorgeous beauty,
You have a nice mustard suit.
and I like the outfit for sure.
All right, so you ended
Nice
up
hot
popping as
dog.
well. Why so?
Right.
It's just the amount of kids.
Mm.
That's pretty much
You
it.
don't want his partner to have no kids.
Just say you don't want no kids. It's okay.
So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the way you carry himself. I like your beard. I like the way you do
Yeah,
green
he's
eyes.
handsome.
That's
Yeah.
good. But hey, your preference is your preference, so that's totally fine.
I don't like the way he's
Outfit's giving nothing.
That's real.
Yeah, so thank you for your time.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Thank you so
Shoot.
much for coming on.
Falling
Take
apart.
the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Golly, she need to come back though.
She didn't come back. Yeah.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
Why he looked like that before she even came out there?
Hello. Welcome in. Okay, what's your name?
Not the audacity is crazy.
Oh, she
What's your
never
name?
watched the show before. She didn't know that's possible.
Welcome in.
Here we go.
Okay, what's your name?
Not
Who
the
she looking back
audacity
at?
is crazy.
Yeah, her
What's her
friends
name?
are all set.
Right.
Alicia,
Yeah.
how old are you?
I just turned 29 last week.
Nice.
Okay, happy
nice.
birthday. And what do you do?
I'm in sports marketing.
Okay.
Sports marketing. Cool.
What are
Nice
some things
jacket.
that you do for
Cool.
fun?
Okay, so I love powerlifting. That's like my go-to. I train Muay Thai.
Gosh.
You train what?
I train Muay Thai. I don't know. I really like to draw. I'm not good at it. I like hiking and being in nature. I don't know. Just like vibing.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
She looks
I don't know,
fun.
definitely. I'm more of a personality girl.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
you have to be funny and like enjoyable to be around, and not like.
She looks like she lost
too
her mouth
serious,
open.
But
She looks like she
also
lost her
join
mouth
together,
open.
So like, not too unserious. But yeah, I'm a personality girly, so I can't really
That's
like.
what's
It's
up.
not
I like the hand
painful.
tats. They're cool.
Okay.
I could have done
And
with
what
the
are some
jacket.
deal breakers?
I don't like the jacket.
Yeah.
I don't like the outfit.
Yeah, me neither.
Needs therapy or not currently in therapy.
What?
I really
Deal breakers.
value someone who can look intrinsically and understand themselves. If you can't communicate, I don't do. If you immediately get upset and block me or disappear, gotta go.
Okay.
If you're not into anything active, like you don't have to necessarily be a power lifter, but like play basketball or
Move your body
like go for a
somehow.
hike, just something
you know?
like take care of yourself to some extent. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
No.
I guess I do know actually.
All right, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Hey, Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're beautiful. I think you have a great aesthetic and you have great energy. I do think you're a little bit all over the place for me. I think there's just a lot going on and pulling you in different directions. I would like my girl to be a little bit more focused and centered in different ways. Also, like I don't. One of the statements that you made, I didn't understand. You said you didn't want somebody to automatically like block you or and it's like, why are people blocking you? Like I don't know. Like so, I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot for me personally. But I think you're gorgeous and I think you're great.
You said you came out doing too much, girl.
Doing too much.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I don't really have a type though. I'm like more personality, but it's like I'm not unattracted to you.
Sounds good. Thank
And
you.
I like this one.
Thank you.
Indoors is crazy, but I like this one.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping?
I
your
remember
balloon?
Tip said they
my
get
name is
upset
Walter,
when they
and
all
I'm
came and popped
32.
with them.
Right.
And I popped my balloon because the whole outfit, I'm not feeling that jacket, and then the
It's my favorite jacket.
that's how yeah. And then I kind of initially got like, why are people blocking you? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on for you to even make
So
that
he's giving
decision?
he doesn't have any opinions of his own. He just
Yeah.
waits for the first guy to go,
That's
or the
what
guy
it
ahead of
sounds
him
like,
to go,
too.
and then he just said, "I'm gonna piggyback off what he says," and yeah.
Everything is
Next
somebody
one.
else said, somebody
Yeah.
else said, somebody else said, so we can't think of nothing.
So that must mean something.
And he don't even like black women. I don't know why he's on this show. Like, he's on the wrong one.
That's crazy.
I also think you're like great energy, but like more like jittery, like jitty 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 jitty. You know, and which is cool, but it just ain't for me. You know, I'm like more chill.
More jid.
So,
oddly enough, I am very like all over the place. I have high energy. I love
Yeah,
just
girl.
talking, just like live, laugh, love. Unironically,
Sure,
ironically
sure.
enough.
For sure.
But I do tend to end up with guys who are more reserved and kind of like the opposite of me. I don't know, maybe I just like gravitate towards the balance, but I do understand why that would be the complete opposite of you and why that might not be like your vibe.
For sure. Yeah, you have great energy though and great smile, so
Thank
good luck
you.
for sure.
let's go down over here. Your name and age,
My name is Jay and I'm 31.
and Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the tattoos on the hands. I mean, I can't bring
These
that,
are fire. You have lost your
I
mind.
just can't bring that home to my mom.
Can we like
Yeah.
pause?
Now, they look good. I'm pretty sure they look good. It's just I just can't bring it home to my mom's.
That's
You know?
crazy.
So is
They're
that a
my
mama's
favorite.
boy
Oh
trait?
my gosh, I love this tattoo.
Or like you can't
I
just pick
actually
it up
got
because your
like
mom's
to
not
speak
gonna
to
like
me
her?
being all over the place. I got them impulsively.
Yeah.
All at once,
To
and
a
I
certain
just loved it.
extent.
I was literally
Yeah.
planning out what I wanted
Mhm.
while they were actively tattooing this because.
But everything else look good on you. Everything else, your
Thank
smile,
you.
your eyes, your hair, you look good. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I like probably not like off the bat, but I'm more of like a conversationalist.
Yeah.
Conversationalist, like so maybe like it's hard for me to say based. I don't judge people based
That's
on
his
like.
match right there.
Yeah, I'm really a personality.
Oh, they got the same outfit on. Yes.
Back here.
They got
Your
the
name and
same
age,
outfit
and Why
on.
did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jesse. I'm 31. Well, like, basically, like the last thing you said, I noticed you said like impulsively. So like, it made me think that you're a person that is very impulsive, and with that can, because I used to be really impulsive,
Yeah.
and so that just is a plethora of things that could go wrong. You know, I don't want to say that's the reason you maybe get blocked, or maybe you might do something impulsive. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah. And I don't know, in your tattoos I like them, but it's kind of giving me like, I don't know, I feel like you're like really are you into horoscopes?
No, I'm not like an astrology girl.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not.
Yeah. But anyways, but it's mainly just an impulse thing. You're beautiful. I wish I could like see more of like your physique, because you say like powerlifter, so I'm assuming you got some like a nice physique, but I can't tell because the jacket
I mean,
is cool though.
he's got the same jacket silhouette on too, so we don't know what his physique looks like, Mr.
Muscle
Chris
man.
Crazy. Like,
Now, is he someone that's your
jacket.
type? I know you're
I like
in
the-
conversation, but you know, if he approached you, is that something you would go for?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful though.
And then they all date after the show's over. They all go to
One more down
Moxie's.
there. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and I popped because like your face card is super valid. It's just like not the fit, but the jacket is like I can't really see what you're working with. So it's like I don't know, and I kind of like my girl's like a little more like slim. You know what I'm saying? But you cute as hell though. But it's really just the jacket. It's like. I mean, the fit is cool, but I don't know why you put that jacket on. But you shouldn't have
I don't know why you put that on.
Okay, I'll tell you why I put the jacket on. One of my friends told me that I'm looking super pale right now.
Pale?
And they said that I need like a pop of color because if I wore all black, it would be like tragic.
And that's not
So-
true.
Not even the color of the jacket. It's just like
It's a jacket.
super big. It's like a big ass jacket.
I'm into like.
And he was wearing a tiny shirt.
And he's
And
wearing
then he
a tiny
had a
shirt,
story
yeah.
for it. She's got a big jacket. She's got a
She's got a story for it. Yeah.
That's them right there
Yeah.
together.
Super vibe. So like, you probably wouldn't like my day-to-day outfit.
I mean that's cool, like on the day to day, but I don't know you, so I'm trying to get to know you. So I would want
You're
to
trying
see
to
what
get
you.
to know me by knowing what my body looks like.
I mean,
Right.
of course, I gotta be attracted to you initially, right?
Of course.
He's giving like, take it easy, man.
He's a lot going on with Dior.
If you had a balloon out.
I would have thought.
Why? Because I want to see what your body look like.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want to know what they look like, right?
I mean, okay.
So
So
now,
let them talk, yes?
is he someone that's your type?
In, it's giving Kevin Gates a little bit.
You called it. You called it.
Nah.
Kevin Gates. He does not look like Kevin Gates to
That's
me.
exactly what I said. That's giving Gates right there. In this so, I mean, I don't know.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, a
My
little
name is
bit.
Kevin though.
Okay,
Right.
period.
Oh no, Kevin Gates is
So,
light skinned though.
Kevin
Yeah,
Gates,
Kevin Gates is light skinned.
he like.
He fair, more fair skin.
I ain't got nothing to do with him looking just like him.
I've never heard that. That's Kevin Gates is
I didn't
saying.
mean it.
No, I'm not taking offense, but it's just like it's like me calling you like you giving Kelly Rowland a little bit. It's like, huh? It'd be
What
like,
is he talking about?
You're doing the most,
That
man.
is not
Kevin,
the
you're doing
same
the most.
thing.
You're doing the most.
That's not the
You're doing
same
most.
thing
You're
at
doing the
all.
most.
But I hear you.
Do I need to pull up another picture of Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates emote.
Okay, we've got
I literally
two
I'm just
guys
waiting for
left. Go ahead and ask them a question. We might as well stay over here. There's only these two.
When she's gonna be like, girl, this guy has 6
What do
children.
you look for the most
Right.
or value the most in a partner?
Let's start with him and go back.
Right.
Your name and age, and what do you value most or look for in a partner?
Number one, okay.
Kevin, 33.
33.
And what I'm looking most in a partner is communication.
Communication.
Right.
That's one thing that I learned. That's
Someone
the
that's
foundation
willing to have
of
more
any
children.
relationship, especially if it's long distance. At the end of the day, like if the communication is not there, I can see where a bunch of
You know, and based off his
miscommunication-
intro, he was like doing the most and like this and this. I'm like, he's not. I didn't think his energy would be like this. You know, he's very
Right.
soft spoken.
Right. He's
Hey, my name is
quiet.
Kevin.
He knows why he's quiet.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Complications, anything along a relationship that can cause obstacles could come into play. So, communication.
No matches so far, guys. No matches so far.
Name and age and answer your question.
Ronzi, 33. A woman who's I'm looking for a woman who knows what she wants. You know, she got something going for herself. So what else? She's got emotional intelligence. She knows.
He looks right into your soul
what she
when he
wants.
talks to you.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much
So
it.
he's gonna start singing R&B.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Either that or the outfit looks like I'm gonna bring it to your house.
Yeah, what would you consider your biggest like opportunity for personal growth?
Okay.
Biggest opportunity for personal growth. Okay, so I got my career, you know, my career in my aviation, and I got my business that's up and coming. As far as that goes, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. You know, I'm reading, so I'm still trying to grow as you know as life goes on. So if that answers your question.
Not really, but You cute
What
now.
was the question?
No, actually, I'm sorry.
What was
That
the
was
question?
more about like your career, but like as a person, like as a
Personal development.
like as an individual.
I think so, yeah. personal development.
Like I know that a lot of people value your career and blah 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 and like
Blah, blah,
blah, blah, your
just
stupid
generally
career.
as an individual, what do you think like
Yeah, like take the career out of it.
Yeah,
You know,
does
like
that
what do you want out of your life?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Things I could work on. I'd say better communication.
Communication.
That's
I
important.
wonder what it looks
So,
like under that beanie.
It looks
I've had
like
some communication
bald.
issues
Like bald.
back then, and so
Right.
I know that's important. So I like to be stronger at communicating with my partner.
That answers it now? Okay. What about over here?
I would have to say my faith in God. I don't know if you're a religious person or not.
I just got
But-
baptized a couple months ago.
All right, sweet, congratulations. But I would say my faith because I had a
Makes
traumatic
sense.
experience about 2 years ago when my brother passed. Praying, and then a few months after that, my cousin passed, and so I didn't give up on God. But my faith did decrease, so that's something that I'm constantly working on now, as far as my prayer life.
No, it's okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Guys, any questions for her?
What are some things that you like
Is
to
number
grow
one
on?
okay?
Is he like leaning against the wall?
Yes. Is he okay?
Guys, any
He said, "No, girls, I'm ready to go."
He don't know it's only 30 minutes done. He doesn't know there's still
4 more girls to go.
Exactly.
You have a chance, my man.
Shut up.
What are some things that you like to grow on? Growth.
Just ask the same question.
I think I could hone in. Oh, sorry. I think that I could hone in a bit more on.
His glasses are like down,
Right.
you're like this, and he's
So
just.
To their point, am very impulsive. Like I really enjoy living in the moment, and I really value that for like my history and my environment that I grew up in. I really value just like being comfortable and being who I am in the moment. But I do understand why a lot of people are kind of like taken back by that. Because it's the opposite of what most people strive to be to some extent, right? But yeah, I at the end of the day, like, I don't know, I work really hard to be a good person and maintain my values and my morals. And I'm like really major empath, so I like, that's my other one. Like, I am a little too understanding, because I can see, I feel like I can see through people and understand like why they're acting the way they are, but
I see a bad gal walking.
rather than just understanding.
DJ
and
baby,
saying
what's
that's not
poppin'?
DJ baby in the chat. What up, DJ?
Hello.
Any questions here?
Watch it.
Yeah, so when it
You
comes to a
better put your
long-term
top 3 in the
partnership-
chat.
Top 3's in the chat. Top 3's in the chat. What was this question?
Definitely, you have to be able to communicate. Like
I know.
I'm.
Watch it pop the balloon. Find some freaking
Yeah,
love.
so when it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Long-term partnership.
Definitely, you have to be able to communicate. Like I'm a very anxious person, just generally. Like I don't want to have to guess what you're feeling or guess what you're thinking. I would rather hear a hard truth than try to make something up in my own head and fill in the blanks. So I really value communication, maybe even over communication. I forgot what the question was halfway through that. What was it?
Oh, when it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Okay, and then
just
just
gets
kindness
higher
and
every
maintaining your own person. I have dated some men who have kind of tried to morph into me and, like take on my values and take on my hobbies and my beliefs. And I want someone who is just comfortable in who they are, and we connect
Those men do not do
as
that.
separate individuals together. You know what I mean? And then outside of that, maybe just like, or aside from that, maybe just like faith, to your point. Like I just got baptized. I'm really making strides in like my relationship with my God. And I also understand that everybody has a different God, right? Like even if we're in the same religion, everyone's understanding and interpretation is slightly different. And just like understanding that and valuing and appreciating some
DJ
other versions.
baby.
It's okay.
All right, so
You know what
do
she
guys
just
just
said.
throw this question in there because
Let's look it up for a girl.
so are the kids a deal breaker for you? No kids.
I don't have any, but
You don't have any.
Look at
Okay.
him
All right.
spitting his teeth.
You want? Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
I think you should mention this.
how many? How many? Don't.
Is a limit a deal breaker?
Oh my god!
That's not what you have to ask.
Right.
If you gotta ask, how many
Right.
baby moms? You gotta think about it.
No,
I'll throw up.
4.
Baby moms or kids?
No, you heard him right. man. You heard
Look at
him
this guy.
right.
Look at his face. He said, "Gotcha."
You heard him absolutely right.
That's
4
crazy.
baby moms. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the moms.
And he could not find love with any of those gal.
That's 4 people.
4 women.
4.
And 2 of them, he had 2 kids with them.
Yeah.
So number 1 and number 4, he had 2. I'm just guessing here, but number 1 and number 4, he had 2 kids with them girls, and then
4. That's
That's
4.
crazy.
Brenda, Letitia, Felicia, and Tanisha. Wow. How does he do it in that
How does he do
Curious
it?
George suit?
Respectfully, are you serious?
Just answer the
I'm
question.
looking for a 5th baby mama. What?
No,
I'm just kidding.
absolutely not that. That
Right,
was
a 5th
a 5th one.
baby mom.
Fifth baby
Now
mom.
he's ready.
I'm ready for love, guys. I
I
promise.
believe we can have a conversation on the side.
No. Bring it to the owner. You better bring it to the table because what? I want to hear the story too. Talk about it on camera. I want to know too.
Now you're shy. You weren't shy on number 3 and number 4.
I want to know too. No talking on camera. You better air it out right now.
Okay. If that's
Oh, my oldest is 13. I got twin 7-year-old. Twin
7-year-olds, okay.
6, 5, 4. 5 girls, 1 boy.
Wow.
5 girls, 1 boy.
5 and 4 with 2 different people.
5 girls
Oh.
and 1 boy.
5
So
girls and 1
4,
boy.
Equals 6.
Women and children. The mother of my children.
I don't know. Can't keep up.
Okay.
Still.
It's a story. There's nothing you can tell me off camera that's gonna make me be like, I'm
Just
down.
got enough kids.
Yeah,
Like,
deal breaker.
girl, you better run, girl.
I
Arlette about to
respect
nod her
this.
head. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
should be.
She's looking at it's like, come on, girl. 6 kids.
I respect it, so.
Oh boy, she don't want to be that girl.
But I like
Yeah,
it.
you're so
You're hesitating
sorry.
too long.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna give it to you, the pop. I like
I'm
your
literally
vibe.
so sorry.
Alright.
That sucks that like it's literally like past experiences that are,
Understand?
but like
They're children.
beautiful at the same time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything.
So
about it. I
beautiful.
like the tattoos. I don't know what
Gaga.
my boy down there was talking about, but I like the
Wiping
tattoos.
his
Just
brow.
making
I
up
like the
excuses
feet.
back there.
I don't care what the body look like, but the face is there, so it is what it is.
That's why you got the 6 kids.
He has to say nice
That's why you
things.
got the
So
6
One
kids.
last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Maybe. I don't do physical types.
Maybe.
Based off of what you heard from him so far. did you
Yeah,
like
you've been
what you
talking for-
heard?
Yeah, actually, you know what?
No.
The communication thing really took me out the game because that's like my just knowing my personality. I would have about 5 different heart attacks trying to get you to communicate. If that's where you struggle, you can pop.
Yeah,
it.
but-
It's fine.
I mean, that was my past. So, you know, I'm
What are they talking
past.
about?
Communication.
Your past matters.
Your past
Body look
matters.
like, but the face is there, so.
Your
it's-
past
Your past
matters.
matters.
Yes.
But thank you.
Because
All right.
that driving
One last
that
guy here.
from
Now, is he someone that's your
2002.
type?
You go try to find
maybe.
something now and then
I don't
come
like-
back
So,
up.
right.
Again, I
You
don't
can't do that
physical
because you
types.
did
Based
this
off
in
of what you heard from
2002.
him so far, did you like
Be
what
careful.
you heard?
Oh yeah, actually, you know what?
You can come back in the future.
Mm-hmm.
The communication thing really took
Good
me
and
out
bad.
the
Good and
game
bad.
because that's like my just knowing my personality. I would have about 5 different heart attacks trying to get you to communicate. If that's where you struggle, you can pop. it.
Yeah,
It's
but-
fine.
You can pop.
I mean, that was my
Oh, dang
past. So, you know,
Dang it.
I done grown past, you know, that issue that I had, you know, so
Okay.
I'm in a better place now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that that's something you're still like actively
No,
trying to figure out.
no. That's something in my past, so I'm in a much more better place now.
Okay, then yeah, why not? We can chat. You didn't like that response. I can tell you didn't like that response.
Okay, well,
We could try it.
Let's go in here.
All right. So
Yeah.
I found some hesitation on her end. Do you feel like popping? Are you hanging on to it?
I mean, she cool.
Mhm.
You know, I'm feeling her, but you know, there was a little hesitation on her end.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't want if somebody's
Sassy.
you know, they're gonna be into me. There's no hesitation. You know, they're gonna let it be known. So it just seemed like she's not for sure about what she wants. So
What she want?
yeah.
So pop your balloon then.
Thank you.
Sure.
Let's head on back.
At least I know my personality's the problem. No.
All right, well, that's all the balloons pop. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
It's so funny because I'm waiting for the sound effects.
What's your name?
My name is Monet.
Monet, okay. And Monet, how old are you?
I am 29.
29, and what do you do?
I have my degree in mortuary science.
Oh,
and
interesting.
I have been a business owner for 8 years now.
Okay.
With multiple businesses.
She's 29?
Including
29.
beauty, digital marketing, and mindset coaching.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love adventurous things. So I love hiking. I love reading. I love writing, journaling. I love going out to eat. Of course, adventurous things like traveling to different countries and states.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
When it
Oh,
comes
skinny
down
cute
to
girl.
a man, I desire
I like the dress. I
I
don't
would
like this
say
clear strap.
someone
True.
who is just down to earth, free
Body's nice. I
spirit,
can't tell if she's pretty or
someone
not.
who's genuine, just kind hearted, and someone who knows his passion in his life.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say someone who's unethical and someone who does not know his purpose and passion in life,
Relaxing.
because it's like what you're waking up for.
Right.
Like what are you driven by?
Got it. Okay. All right, girls. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay, okay.
Let me hand you a pick.
I'm gonna have you pop 6 of them.
That. And I am going to have you start off with popping 3 balloons.
This is challenging. You guys all look nice tonight. Thank you. How many?
3.
3 is crazy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, 2 more.
No cowboy cookie for me.
And 1 more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these are nice.
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age?
My name's Walter and I'm 32.
Walter, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think I had to give it an opportunity to hear her out.
And everybody's so shy to say I think they look good.
Someone that's your type?
Not initially. No.
Not initially, of course. She's not your type. Yeah, nobody's your type.
He doesn't like black people.
I just have a certain persuade, I guess, I think I look for in something, and I'm not gonna.
Can we hear a little bit about it?
Get what I want.
He has no one to go before him to get an answer from.
That's true.
Because I had to choose 3 men.
Okay. And you chose him out of all of them, so why him?
Because he's more on the lighter side.
Oh, I can't change that.
Yeah.
I really ask you to just sharing your.
There's one more over here. Your
It's
name
so
and
defensive
age.
whenever they talk about their complexion.
Wait, why was your balloon
So
unpopped?
caught up in
Oh,
this.
when she came out, she had the sweetest voice. Where you from?
Chicago.
Okay. I used to stay in Kankakee.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's nice.
I'm in Atlanta now though. But she just had a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I just got a sweet vibe out of it.
Mm-hmm. Giving sweet.
All right, why'd you end up popping his?
Because I had to choose 3 men. You're handsome, but just the height.
Golly.
If I didn't have to choose 3 people, I wouldn't have fought.
So what you want, like 6'4", 6'5"?
Not necessarily, just someone taller than
I
me.
didn't have to choose
How
3
tall are you
people.
though?
With heels.
I think I got you though.
When it came down to him, he had more inches.
Okay. Respect.
But you are handsome.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, love.
And like the more you dig, the more you're just gonna get your feelings hurt.
Right.
Fonzie, 33.
And Franzi, why was your balloon unpopped?
You know, I just wanted to hear her out a little bit, you know, to figure out what she about. You know, she was, you know, I like what she had to say, so, you know, I just want to hear her out a little bit. That was it.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
Popped his balloon because I just didn't feel no chemistry when it came down to us.
Okay, let's head on back. We've
Come on,
got
she didn't
4
talk to
guys
any of
left.
them.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
Just on
Okay,
face card.
so
Exactly.
when it comes down to a
Saying
disagreement
that,
between your significant other, how do you handle it? How do you deal with your emotions? How do you speak? Like, do you shut down? Do you speak on it? Do you use substance?
Okay, start here. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. So the answer to your question is, first you go to God. God is the center of our relationship. So we refer to what the Bible says first. So about this situation, or about how we can handle it, about how we should talk to each other, about how we should go about resolving the problem. So first we go to God in prayer. If it's that serious, now, there's some things we don't have to do that for, just little disagreements. But if there's something that's really big, then that's something that we should do.
Like what?
So
That's a really
that's
big
how
thing.
it will start. And things finish in different ways. So,
Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Jesse. I'm 31. I feel like it's just like every situation is like different. I feel like I'm gonna go off of how you are handling it. Obviously, I feel like I'm not gonna really take disrespect. Well, I don't feel like many people do. So as long as you're not like disrespecting me, I'm gonna try to talk to you. Obviously, communicate with you. And that's really it. I feel like if it's something that we can't talk out, then we're gonna have to walk it out separate ways. That's basically it.
Okay, I have a question for him. So how would you deal with your emotions when you are frustrated?
When I'm frustrated, I try to take a second to think and before I react. Not be impulsive, and that's it. It's all about thinking before you speak, before you react. I think that's key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Kevin, 33. And I believe the key to any relationship is communication.
You really just need to start
at the
by
end of
saying
the
Kevin
day,
6
we're not
kids.
gonna go to sleep with each other. I think that's something that should be resolved because no telling what could happen the next day. And I believe getting everything resolved at the end of the day, regardless if it's you need to take a break, take an hour break, or whatever the key, whatever.
And I think that's a little toxic. Not toxic, but I think that's a little bit of that's pressure. That's a lot of pressure. The whole everything has to be solved in one day.
But at the end of the day,
if you bring something up to my attention tonight, it's 7:00, I have to be over by 9.
Over here, name and age and answer to your question.
Because bedtime's at
My
10.
name is
right?
Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I'm a type of dude that if me and my boo is into it, I can't take it. So we need to get to a resolution so we can get back to us as soon as possible. So if I'm frustrated, I like to take a time to think and collect my thoughts before I say something that I don't mean first. But after that, we just need to have a conversation and figure out how we can resolve this.
He's
as soon as
giving
possible and get
you
back to
still
us,
mad?
'cause I don't like tension with my boo at all. I can't stand it. Drives me crazy.
He doesn't like tension with his boo?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Just go ahead and pop one. Alrighty. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what she said when she first came out, and everything is appealing to me. So yeah.
Why'd you end up popping his?
I can really say I just feel like I just popped it for the sake of the skin complexion. Seriously, because I had to choose 3, and I believe you are lighter, but I did like your response. It was great.
All right, appreciate I like this tattoo too.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Alrighty, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So what does a day in the life look like with you? What does your schedule look like on tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, let's start there and come back this way.
That's a fun question.
Yes.
Yeah, right? Like, what's your day like tomorrow?
So tomorrow I'll be catching a flight back home to where I'm from. I do have to go to work. I'm a manager at a warehouse, and then before I go to work, I have to go do an estimate for my business. I run a flooring company. So that's just for tomorrow, or do you want to know like my day to day?
Just a day. I wanted to be more immediate, so tomorrow was fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much for tomorrow. So,
Okay.
yeah, traveling tomorrow back home.
Okay, safe travels.
Yeah.
You didn't even leave no time to go out with your match.
Here. It's here for
No
me.
time to go with your match, yeah.
Gonna
Yeah.
fight
Well, you
tomorrow.
asked me that question. You ain't look at nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it may be true.
yeah, it is. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing? Well, I plan on going back to LA,
Yeah.
but I drove here, so I don't have like any plans unless we set something up.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Hey. Hey.
Oh,
We need to waste no more time. Come on up here. Come on up here.
what are you
Okay,
doing
guys.
tomorrow?
That's what's up.
Any questions for each other, or are we ready to match?
Shoot. I mean, I don't really know nothing like too much about her
Okay.
yet.
That's why she's asking you what I have a question.
Do you have a problem with a man that has children?
I do not. I have a child. Do you have a child?
Yeah. I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
How old is your child?
She would be 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Shoot. Where you live?
I live here.
Okay. You live here.
Easy in Arizona, right?
So I mean, I've proven that
yeah.
I don't mind traveling. Like what you said you don't mind traveling. You be in LA like often?
I do not be, but I would love to be.
Okay. You
Gosh.
know what?
See you. What
I want her to say. I know that. Come on, let me.
Not the chill. Not the chill. Yeah, that's too what Arlette said.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so
I do digital creation, so I'm always working wherever I am.
okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take too much time. So so
He's
you
gonna pop, you know.
you talking about skin complexion.
Yeah.
Now I
right.
know that like
He's
I'm
scared.
like I guess not as light as these
Come on, she
these
picked
light
you,
brothers.
bro.
But that's like something that you popped on. So why did you not pop me?
I did not pop you because I felt the energy with you.
Okay. All right. I feel it. I feel the energy. It's very
Slow
robust.
down, breathe.
Come on, breathe, Chris. Breathe. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. So, is it a yes for you for her?
I think so. Yeah.
After all of
You're
that.
questioning it.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yeah. I ain't questioning. Yeah.
The think is crazy, but okay.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
We got
Let's go.
That's interesting.
I'll take this mic. Make some noise for them. Woo!
It's alright.
To hear a guy like look at a girl and be like,
All right, let's bring
why
out
you
our
like me, though?
next single lady.
Alright, what do you like about me?
Hello.
Tell everybody in the back about Chris Brown.
Giovanna,
how old are you?
30
29.
blessed down.
And what do you do?
I am a medical insurance.
What? She's cute.
Okay. And now what do you like to do?
This outfit is trash. I hate a blazer.
I hate a blazer. Okay, fair enough.
I
Fair
get
enough.
it. It looks business casual and all these things, but I can't stand a blazer. The box braids, no.
30-inch bust down. Maybe the teeth.
She
They don't
must
like
have
her
done them
teeth.
herself. Yeah, her makeup is probably not flattering either. And the shoes.
For fun.
I write
She's
music.
jazzy.
I sing.
Nice.
I spend time with my daughter, my family.
Okay.
She's
And
cute.
how old's your daughter?
She's 10.
10.
Damn,
Okay.
cool. And she's
And
29.
what are some things you look for in a man?
Somebody who knows himself, somebody who's
So,
confident,
like, yeah, I always do the math and think like when they
not
had the kid.
disrespectful, somebody who
Yeah.
is respectful towards others, and especially relationships, whether it's with your parents or family, friends.
She's cute.
Okay. And some deal breakers?
Religion, for sure.
Okay. So if they're not religious
Yes, if they're not
They are
religious, if they
religious.
don't have a relationship with God.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Everybody pop.
Let's go ahead and
man.
start down there and work our way back this way.
Oh.
All right. Your name and age,
Why
and
did
why
I
did you end up
out
popping
of
your balloon?
pocket?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and it's just not. You know what I mean, it's not on my speed. It ain't it for me.
Oh.
Plain and simple. Like I ain't feeling it.
It's just simple. He's right.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Respectfully, he's attractive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Why is he moving like that?
Your name and age and why did you end up popping your
This
balloon?
funky Bray cities.
It looks like those uncles.
Him in 33.
Even 6 kids popped on her.
That's simply not my type.
Right.
We were big on smile, and it was
Right. He lay down with 4 women, and she's not his speed. Okay.
Oh.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Just not the physical attraction.
And you can tell when like someone says something, and then that's something that people are they're insecure about.
Your name
you know?
and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
From
She don't
33.
smile anymore, yeah.
The reason why I pop is I didn't get that initial attraction, that wow, that spark. So that's what
She don't got the wow for that. Sorry.
No, same thing here. See someone that's your type?
It's not ugly.
It's
I
not
don't believe
ugly.
I would approach.
It's crazy.
Not ugly.
It's not ugly. You know what
It's
I mean?
not ugly.
It's not
We're
ugly.
here. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jay, 31. You got pretty eyes, by the way. I
Thank
love
you.
your lashes. You
Right.
definitely did that.
Thank
Your
you.
hair look good, nails look good,
Thank
but
you.
it's just
That's
initial
why.
Everything
attraction.
was the butt. I'm here for everything until the
Pretty,
butt.
just not my type.
She's wearing your Richie jumpsuit. What do you want from her? And the block
Yeah,
heels.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't believe I would approach.
Okay.
No, before.
Why not?
Again, just the initial attraction.
Yeah, it's cool. What is it about me though?
No, wouldn't you
Here we
love to
go.
know?
This is the equivalent of you think I'm pretty though.
Just
Right.
not showing interest.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have anything negative to say.
To say about you, I just met you, you know. So I don't know you like that.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Walter, and I'm 32. I popped it because the spark wasn't there.
Mm.
What does that mean?
Give me
Spark?
cap.
What were- you know, I need some more. I don't know what you guys are saying.
Right. I guess you look for a certain shabam in a woman when you see her. You know what I mean? A certain presence or a certain feel or vibe when you see somebody, and initially I just wasn't that, and that's okay.
And now, same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I agree, most definitely.
That you don't feel a spark?
Correct. Yeah.
Country boy.
Country boy. You don't like the country?
I'm from the country, so I get it. But maybe that's why I stay away. I'm so accustomed to it.
Sure. She like them city slickers.
And our last guy here. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sandy. I'm 30. I just popped my balloon because I don't really feel that initial draw.
You gotta drop your shoulders.
But
Drop your shoulder. Relax your shoulders, y'all. Relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
You the
What
one.
makes him your type?
I think it's the way he puts himself together.
She said he is?
I'm
He says
definitely
his
into
type, yeah.
fashion. I like it.
That's fashion. Shirt and pants. Fashion, Dre.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
That was short.
That was a short one.
Okay,
Go
let's
back. What
bring
did he
out our
say?
next
Can we read his
scene.
lips and see what he said?
Gold. For her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Aspen.
Aspen, how old are you?
28.
He doesn't like women. I don't understand why he came on the show on the Black People's channel to come look for love with Black people. If that's not his type.
That's not your type, yeah.
How about you get on my nerves?
I am a licensed cosmetologist.
This is episode 50. This is not episode
What do
1.
you like to do for fun?
Like chilling with family, friends, going to eat, drink, just chilling for real.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
And they thought that was so hard.
Someone who just knows what he wants out of a relationship, someone who's trustworthy, someone who...
She cute though.
She cute though.
Okay. And what
Sure.
are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking cigarettes, multiple baby mamas.
Why did laughing? That's real
That's
life.
pretty much it.
All right, so we got some papaloons. Let's go on over there and see why the
Names are over it.
are here. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sammy. I'm
6
30.
girls in it.
The reason I popped my balloon is just first initial attraction, and then I noticed the tongue ring. Just not my thing, really. But you're beautiful for sure.
Thank you.
And now
tongue
is he
ring.
someone
She's my
that's your
type.
Yeah, he look good.
He look good. Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Walter, and I'm 32. I pop just off of I think initial attraction. Just I think a bit too much makeup for me.
That's too much makeup for you? Yeah, okay.
Now, is he someone that's your
I
type?
guess so.
He don't look bad, but I wouldn't like go after him. But he don't look bad.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you.
What's
Let's go on
that
over
tattoo on his
here.
neck? I know
Your
that's his Long
name
Beach
and
crib.
Jay, 31.
Oh gosh.
And Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was a drinking thing. I mean, when somebody asks me what I like to do, that's not something I would say I like to do. I appreciate you for being honest, though.
Yeah.
She said she likes drinking.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
go
much
for a
it.
drink. You know,
I
we like to
did
be for
want-
fun. Let's go for a drink. We go out, have. She said she liked to go out, hang out with friends and family, have fun, and drink.
Clarify.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Being honest, though.
Yeah.
No, but
Okay.
that was pretty
it's
much
not giving alcoholic.
I did want my balloon back. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
And let me just
Yeah.
clarify. I'm not like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we get on there. 'Cause I like to have me a little drinky drink.
And you drink too. So what is your?
There we
That's what I'm
go.
saying. I don't want my balloon back. You're even cooked.
Oh, perfect thing. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping?
Like you drink,
Well,
and
it's
you're
okay.
like, it's a deal
Just,
breaker, or I pop because she drinks.
Exactly.
I don't understand these people sometimes.
the initial attraction. Yeah, I didn't feel that
Spark.
that spark. Yeah.
Of course.
What do you think it was?
Sparky.
I
They say the
mean,
same cliche. 3 canned
Nothing really,
answers
just-
usually per show, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's she's not the the type I'd approach. Really. That's pretty much it.
No, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. They all look good. I
Yeah,
mean,
look good.
yeah.
For sure. Appreciate you.
How old is she?
That didn't
Your
alcohol.
name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Kevin, 33. I popped because she said multiple kids' moms, and
My blood is ready to bust.
so yeah. But other than that, I don't. She typically ain't the type that I go for, but I don't know. It's something about her that I wanted to leave my balloon on pop.
Okay.
I believe it's the energy.
How many kids you got? Or how many kids moms you got?
4.
Okay.
Okay.
You stay right there with them
But
kids.
you look
Mama.
good though.
Thank you.
It's something
She's like, you cute, but how many kids you got, man? How many
Yeah,
damn
see
kids you
someone
got?
that's your
He
type.
look good too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and I don't know. I just don't find you desirable. I guess like it's just the initial attraction is just like.
Is he mean?
Yeah, I
Do you think
cannot
he
stand
gives
red
me?
lipstick. Like I hate it
Yes.
so much. I don't like it. I don't like it. But
I don't like chipped teeth either.
that's cool though. You feel me?
Just saying.
That's all good.
Okay. So is he someone
Mine
that's your
is
type?
Everybody's handsome, but not.
All right. Why did you end up popping?
I'm very aware of myself, and my teeth ain't all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Yes.
Were his teeth a deal breaker for you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Golly.
So they're cooked. They want the balloon back, but they were still gonna pop on you anyways, just to waste the show's time. And,
Okay,
and
let's
then
go
Uncle is ready to go
balloons
home.
popped.
And
Thank you
Right,
so much for
if you
coming
wanna
on.
come,
Let's
why
give it
not?
up for her, guys. Take the mic.
I respect him
Thank
though for
you.
at least being like, you know, I know my teeth aren't all that.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jordy or Queen Jordy.
Okay, hi Jordy. What's your how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. And what do you do?
I'm a jewelry designer, a model, and an Air Force veteran.
Okay,
Cool.
nice. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm pretty active. I love hiking. I love going boxing.
Mhm.
But I'm also like someone that loves to take a nap.
Okay. Can't go wrong with a nap.
I love a nap.
And what do you look for in a man?
I would say an optimist.
She's
also
standing
someone
like
with
that.
a growth
What's that?
mindset,
Why is she
a
standing like that?
communicator, and romantic.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal
I wanna get-
breakers?
A liar.
Like you see how her
someone that
fade is
doesn't know
low?
who he
Mhm.
is.
I want to get my fade like that. I need a new razor with the.
That's good. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on
He
over
does-
there.
so he
so
doesn't
we can
like-
pop in.
doesn't like
Your
black
name
No, he
and
doesn't.
age.
Confirmed.
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
Walter,
No,
why
one
did you
of them
end
are
up
your
popping your
type?
balloon?
The height. Yeah, I'm tall. You're tall. I don't like that.
But yet, still they cry and they say they want kids to go to the league.
Good. So how tall are you?
I'm 5'9" without heels.
Five now,
So with the heels,
6'1",
you're probably about like
6.
5'11",
Yeah,
6
something
foot.
like
Okay, all right,
Cool.
got it.
Cool.
Now is he someone that's your type?
He's not ugly. He's handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at him. You can't even look at
All
him.
right,
He's so
let's
bright.
head on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Have you hold that. And I am going to have you pop.
Jewelry designer.
Let's
That's
go with
cool.
2 balloons. Don't worry, we'll get to the questions. Right now, we'll just have you pop 2.
No offense.
Okay, and 1 more. Okay. Let's start
It's the blanket.
All right, your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
This is not red carpet.
My name is Jay, and I feel like you had a great personality. That's why. You have a beautiful smile, by the way.
Thank
I like
you.
the diamond you got right there.
Thank
yeah,
you.
for sure.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually think he's handsome. I just popped because I had to pop and yeah.
So that got nothing to do with the height?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Okay.
Made me feel good, huh?
All right, you did pop 1 more. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Kevin 33. She's typically not someone I go for, but I don't know. It was just, I guess, like Jay said, it was her personality when she first came out. So yeah.
Now, why'd you end up popping his?
So I think he's handsome. He just seemed like pretty serious. And I'm someone I love to laugh. I'm very much a free spirit. So I was thinking that it could be like a personality clash. Yeah.
Interesting.
Is he looking at her?
Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
I want to know how old everyone is and what do you do
Okay.
for work.
Name and age first, and what do you do for work?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30, and for work, I help fix people's credit completely, and I get them anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 in business funding.
Okay.
Your name and age, and what do you do for work?
I'm Fonzie. I'm 33, and I'm an aviation technician.
Name and age, and what do you do for work?
I'm Kevin. I'm 31, and I own my own flooring business, and I also do a little acting on the side.
Now he acts? You didn't say that before.
Where did he start acting? From girl 1 to girl now.
You did miss out your question. I wish you would have asked a little more to hear.
Yeah, because they always ask
but
that
you
question
do have to
whenever
pop a
they...
balloon, so go ahead and
Yeah,
pop
like when you go
1
up to them, they
balloon.
ask you what's your name and occupation.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just curious about her. Wanted to hear what she had to say. I like her style. I like that little, what is that? Like a little, what is that?
Fur.
Yeah, little fur thing you had on.
you.
Yeah, just saying something different. See what she had to say. That's it.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I do like your energy. I think it's the face tats for me. I'm so sorry.
I started to cover them up, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just come over and be myself because I don't want to cover them up. They match with somebody, then they see them and be like, hey, what?
I like that too because I
What?
considered like taking out my piercings, but then I was just like, I'm just
Just
gonna
be
be
yourself,
myself.
man. Just be
Yeah,
yourself.
so I like that.
Yeah.
But you're tatted up from the forearm to the neck
Okay.
brim, and then they're going to be like,
2
oh, put
guys
them on your
left. Go ahead
faces.
and- Oh, all right. Let's go on over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initially, she's attractive. It's just it's the hair thing for me.
Okay.
I like women with hair.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was hearing her out. She has some good things to say, and I just maybe thought about trying something different. But yeah, it's the hair thing for me. I like my woman with a little bit of hair.
A little bit of hair.
Do you get that often about the hair?
Not really, but I've definitely gotten it. I've gotten a lot of ball jokes, but I love being bald.
They
so
can't, all they can think about is ball
I would
jokes.
like you to be with somebody that you're attracted to, for sure.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't look bad at all.
Thank you.
Good sir. Very well.
Thank you.
I find
And
anything
now
that
is
have
he
a
someone
little,
that's your
that's a
type?
bald fade or have a
He's
little
not
fade,
ugly.
she
I would
look
say
good
he's
in it.
attractive.
Mhm.
Appreciate it.
I always feel like the spirit wouldn't
All right, let's go to
incline
the
you to
last
shave it
guy
off if
over
you wouldn't.
here. So, do you have any questions for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a question for you. First of all, I would like to say that you seem really soft, really sweet. Like you know what you like, you know what you want, and you're very centered. So I like that. My question is, traditionally, a man is supposed to protect and provide. Do you believe in protecting your man? And if you do, in what way?
From what?
That's a really good question.
Deep
I feel
question.
like I like men that aren't really into drama. So my man will typically not want to be involved in himself in certain things that he's gonna need me protecting him from. But I definitely believe that a man is supposed to protect his woman, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty drama free, so
There's nothing I can imagine my
I
girl would
guess
need to protect me
my
from.
thing is, I would protect you by telling you, you don't need to even bother with that. You're better than that.
I think just being a safe space.
If you're in the middle of some drama, I'm not gonna like
protecting them in the spiritual realm.
No.
With prayer.
Because I feel like you shouldn't even be involved in certain things if you're my
That's
man.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
It's a good response.
Do you have any questions for him?
No.
No.
So where you from?
I'm from Jamaica originally.
Jamaica. Okay.
And where do you stay now?
Really?
I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
You live in AZ.
Yeah, where do you live?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
It's not too far.
Okay.
I don't
No,
how are you
that's
with travel?
far.
Yeah.
I'm open to traveling.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just think.
So what's like your biggest like deal breaker in general?
Liars.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending to
Is
be
there
what
anything
you're
other
not.
than that? Because you did say that before. I do
Yeah.
remember you said that before.
I would say I'm a very free-spirited person.
Okay.
So somebody that's judgmental,
Mm-hmm.
if you just look at someone and think you can tell who they are by how they look, that would be a deal breaker for me. Because I'm very open-minded.
Do you have any like beliefs, like core beliefs?
I don't believe
about
anything.
Spirituality or life or
So I was raised Christian, so that's my background. However, I would say I'm spiritual now. I would never judge someone based on their religious beliefs.
yeah.
For me, it's just the energy. Are you a good person? Do you love people? How do you treat your neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I don't judge anybody off of religion specifically, but I do want to be equally yoked with somebody.
Okay.
And that's big for me.
Yes.
So I will have to pop.
Yes.
You're beautiful though.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely.
I don't understand what they were going off about then.
So that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
That's it.
If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description.
2 matches, right? Didn't we get 2 matches?
I don't think so.
We got
Description
I think
box
just
below
one,
and fill out a form
just
to be
one match.
considered. Also,
Yeah,
don't
only
forget
Greeny
to.
got his match.
Exactly.
Yeah, just Greeny.
Well, I don't know about that one, guys.
What'd you
but
think?
I think the women were better than the men.
That's fair.
I think the men was just saying stuff.
I feel like the guys were just saying stuff too. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Some of them, Cowboy Cookie was not feeling the other
Cowboy
girls.
Cookie doesn't like black women.
They came out in all shapes and sizes.
Right,
and
not one of them was
colors,
your type. Are
and
you
none
on
of
the
them were
right
his
side of
type.
the game? So I don't know.
What else? That was good. That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for my next videos. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all them things. Thanks, guys.
Peace, guys. Love you lots. See you next time.